You're welcome back. There is nothing noble in being superior to your fellow man. True nobility is being superior to your former self. Ernest Hemingway. I agree with that. And that's what this year, 2024, is about. Let's become coders. Let's become programmers. This year, we're going to be doing FreeCodeCamp.org. We're going to be doing as many as the certifications as we can. So if you like the content, subscribe, follow along with me, and learn how to code with me this year. And hopefully by the end of the year, we all land, nice software development jobs and break into the tech career. All right. Right now, I am working on responsive web design certification. And we've already covered this, and we've just started with the CSS box model, building a Rothko painting. We did steps 1 to 10. This specific video is going to be steps 11 to 30. So we're going to cover all of these steps in this video. All right, so starting with step 11, this is where we left off. Every painting needs a frame. Wrap the canvas element in another div, right? So we'll wrap it in another div. All right. And give that div the class of frame. All right. All right, that's it for step 11. On to step 12. All right. Now we're in our styles.css. Write a new rule using the frame class. Okay, so we'll put our selector for frame. Use the border shorthand declaration to give the frame element a solid black border with a width of 50 pixels. Okay. And black. There we go. All right, congratulations. That's it for step 12. On to step 13. All right, the frame is much too wide. In the frame selector, which is where we are, set the width to 500 pixels. We should have tabbed over a little. Width 500 pixels. All right, much better. Check. Congratulations. All right, on to step 14. All right, step 14. Use padding to adjust the spacing within an element. In the frame, use padding shorthand property to increase the space between the frame and the canvas elements by 50 pixels. The shorthand will increase space in the top, bottom, left, and right of the element's border within the canvas. Border and canvas within. All right, so we'll use padding. We're going to set padding to 50 pixels. All right, so give it some padding. All right, that's it for step 14. On to step 15. Step 15, use margins to adjust the spacing outside the element. All right, using margin property, give the frame element vertical margin of 20 pixels and a horizontal margin of auto. All right, margin vertical of 20 pixels. All right, it's 20 pixels up and down, and a horizontal margin of auto. Okay. All right. It's on like Donkey Kong. That's it for step 15. On to step 16. All right, step 16. Add a new div element inside of your canvas element. All right, so we have a div frame, we have a div canvas, and we're inside that div canvas right now. So we're going to tab. So now we're inside of it. And we're going to add a new div. All right. We're going to give it a class with a value of 1. This will be your first rectangle. Check. All right. Congratulations, your code passes. Submit and go on to the next challenge. Step 17. Write a new rule that targets 1, the class 1 that we just created, so that it's going to target that div. Set its width to 425 pixels. All right, that's it for step 17. On to step 18. All right, step 18. Now set the height for 1 to 150 pixels. All right, that's it for step 18. On to step 19. All right, now set the background color to that. EFB 762. All right, that's it for step 19. On to step 20. All right, use margins to position elements on the canvas. All right, add a shorthand margin. All right, with the vertical set to 20 pixels and the horizontal set to auto. Okay. All right, on to step 21. Step 21. Now 1 is centered horizontally, but its top margin is pushing past the canvas onto the frame's border, shifting the entire canvas down 20 pixels. Add padding of 1 pixel to the canvas element to give 1 element something solid to push off of. Okay. On to step 22. Adding 1 pixel of padding to the top, bottom, left, and right of the canvas changed its dimension to 502 pixels and 602 pixels. Replace the padding property with overflow, set to hidden, changing the canvas back to its original dimensions. Replace the padding property with overflow, set to hidden, changing the canvas back to its original dimensions. Okay. On to step 23. Add another div with a class value of 2. So we are within our canvas. We've already created our 1 div. So we're just going to create another div, copy. All right. And instead of class 1, it's going to be called class 2. All right. Congratulations. On to step 24. All right. Create a new CSS rule for class 2 div that you just created. Set the width to 475 pixels. Very good. On to step 25. All right. Set the height of 2 to 200 pixels. All right. believe that's it for step 25. Set the background color to 8F0401. All right. Congratulations, your code passes. Submit your code to continue. So on to step 27. All right. Center the to element by setting its margin to auto. Okay. Okay. On to step 28. Step 28. Create a new div with a class value of 3 right under the to element. So we're just going to take another one of these. Copy. Tab. Oh, okay. And instead of 2, it's going to be 3. Oh, no caps. Okay. All right, that's it for step 28. On to step 29. All right, step 29. You don't always have to use pixels when sizing an element. Create a new rule. Um, so that's rule 3. Um, and set its width to 91%. All right. Step 30. Set the height of 3 28%. All right, so that is it. We did steps 11 through 30 for this video. We're going to be on to step 31 in the next video. Like, follow, and subscribe, if you like the content, and, follow along and learn how to code with me this year in 2024. All right, I'll see you in step 31.